Wee cart? Oh, how delightful. One Piece on break again. How delightful. Cast the 8 racers in Wee cart? Well, I think Zemsi is the Lackey 2 in Wee cart. I don't think she's a racer. It's gotta be Wee, Dumpsterly, Gogurtis for sure, Bazooper for sure. I think it's those 4 easily. Kyle might be in there. Kyle. Oh no, that wasn't Kyle. I was gonna say Kyle at the wheel, like, whoa, what do I do with my hands? But that wasn't Kyle. That was the Seismitoad in the box. Kingo, if that's an at Air Spud is not in Wee cart. Air Spud is dead. Air Spud didn't make it to Wee cart. It takes place in a post-Unbound world. There might be a little reference to him in Balloon Battle, though. There might be a little reference. Yeah. Well, come on. You can't argue facts. People don't rise from the dead in spin-off games. That's not how that works. Baltus Biker? How about Balti the Muck? But there are Baltus Bikers in the audience. So that's what, 6? Topacy. And what would a good last one be? There's definitely that, yes. And the last one can be... Let's pull this up real quick. You guys liking this one? This is a good on-the-spot SBS. We haven't done one of those. I'm usually not too good at these on the spot, but we got this one. We could do Demets. We got a lot of heavies, though. Demets is a big deal, though. Maybe Sheenette? Sheenette's dead, though. So is Topacy, so is Balti. But they can be there. Yeah, Balti died. There was a massacre on that mountain. I'm gonna say Sheenette as the last one. She was a main character for quite some time. She was one of the oldies. Oh, Zeph Jr. He's an item. I think Zeph Jr. is like the Koopa Shell. Yeah, no, there's definitely a sky stage like that arcade game in it. So I don't know, maybe he could cameo. Airspud's got to be in there. There might be like a water level. Flop Era is there. I don't think Flop Era is a kart racer. The thing about Flop Era is that indispensable member of Zemsi's team, and I don't want to take his credit away or anything, but he was also just like a necessity. He was put on that team out of necessity and not out of like... I mean, give him his flowers though. Flop Era, I like you. You're just not like a character the same way, you know? Yeah, that's Topacy Snack. The Trumbeak. Topacy the Trumbeak, you know? That's one of the kart racers. Yeah, the twin snakes of Zemsi. That was like the raw thing. Oh, this numble. That's in the volcano level. I can see this stupid game. Welcome back to 100 Line. The morning announcement played just as I got back to my room. Yeah, I guess I should get some rest. I mumbled to myself vaguely and practically threw myself at the bed after taking all the sheets off it. The moment my head hit the pillow, I felt a gratifying sense of accomplishment welling up inside me, although there was something hard and almost sharp under the pillow. Oh my god, it's a knife. What does suck stand for? I thought about it, and then I couldn't really think about it. I couldn't figure it out. I just wanted something that was like R-O-C-K. Maybe like special something, covert something. No, sponsor? I don't know. But now in hindsight, I'm deciding it means Tsubasa joined. In hindsight, it was a genius title because it represents Tsubasa in the ASA. Doing her Kirby suck. In hindsight, genius title. We did it, Hiroko. We defeated the sponsor. And everyone's so grateful for it. All thanks to you. My grief from losing Hiroko hadn't gone away, but now I knew she hadn't died in vain. The others would come around. They just needed time to process it. No more turning against each other. No more killing game. We can finally be a real team again. Maybe even friends. Oh, Takumi. Comforted by that thought, I closed my eyes. I have such a bad feeling about how this is going to keep going. Hilba's an item. Hilba's the banana peel. From here on, we'd all live a fun, peaceful life. That was how I wanted the rest of our 100 days here to go. Just like he loved this barbecue. Takumi loved this barbecue. He keeps flashing back to this one. Maybe we could hold another barbecue party. That would be nice. Or a festival. 2 events that Gaku was so central to. Maybe we could all go to the beach together. Another event that Gaku would be central to. That would be a nice change of pace. Still imagining all those different possibilities. Felt myself drifting off to sleep. Well, we got 70 days left. Who's ringing at my bell at my door? I really don't feel like getting out of bed right now. Yugamu, can you get that? Can't believe I'm asking that. Yugamu? Oh, must be out. I decided to pretend I hadn't heard. Whoever it was and whatever they wanted, it could wait. My dreams were calling me. This is Darumi behavior. Alright, I'm coming. I dragged my tired body out of bed and stumbled over to the door. I opened it and... Oh! Huh? I'm thinking about being more polite in 2026. Yukamu, you know you don't have to use the doorbell. We had a whole door installed for you. Don't tell me you want to hold another meeting. Can't we do it tomorrow? Sorry, Takumi. I think it might be a little too soon for us to start celebrating. Huh? What does that mean? The sponsor's dead. We made sure of that. We're halfway through the year, man. Whoa! 24th Friday? What the? 3 of us had stood and watched as the master of the killing game burned away to ashes. There was absolutely no way they could still be alive. Oh, the sponsor's dead, all right, but the bees are a different story. While we were fixated on watching the sponsor die, they all flew off. I watched 3 of them fly out of the suit. Some of them might still be lurking in the school somewhere. Now the sponsor's not here to control them anymore. Wouldn't they just leave? The thing about bees is they don't like to change their habitats all that much. You're joking. The bee root? The bee root, buddy. We're in this together. We're better off getting rid of them here and now so they don't start building nests and breeding. Great, so now we're exterminators? Wished I could put off the job until later, but I knew I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt because of those bees. Alright, I guess we should go look for him. How are we gonna do this? I'll handle the schoolyard and the rooms on the first floor. You take the second and third. Kingo. You can do that? Sometimes. But only out of necessity. They keep buzzing around and asking us to take them to the flowers. Take us to the flowers. I'll put on the suit and take him out. Yama still had the protective suit Hiroko had gotten for us. At least with that around, there was no danger of the hemo-anima augmented insects killing us. With that, Yugamo and I set out to check the campus for bees. We can finally be bees. This is good news, Takumi. We can finally be bees. Shouldn't just wander around at random. See if everyone's okay and ask if they've seen anything first. Can I just... Hey, Eva. Oh. Eva stood up in her cage, still looking as dejected as I'd left her earlier. Sleeping standing up. She was probably still in shock at not being allowed her mask back. Takumi! Go give her mask! It's over! It'll have to wait. There are other things going on right now. She will have her revenge, mark my words. Hey! How's it going, champ? Woohoo! What was that all about? Takumi, thank you so much for taking down that scumbag who killed Kurara. At least I'm here to celebrate you. Can I join that ASA thing? I got a bit of a problem with the drinky too, you know. Moko, it's ASA. Yeah. I'm so happy the tears of joy just won't stop coming. You're my absolute hero now. Best wrestler ever. Instant Hall of Famer, no question about it. Not a wrestler, though. Oh, well, it's nice to see her so happy. Hey, Moko, we're still checking to see if the sponsors' bees are still... Moko? Rocka, firecracker, sis, boom, ba, everybody hustle, whoa! Victory! Screech! La 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 la. Lulu. Yeah, we're looking for the bees. I don't think I'll get any useful info out of this lady. And what character is this? That one's Sir Luffy. And that one's Sir Zoro. They always make me happy. I love that for you, Kyoshika. Oh, Takumi, perfect timing. For what? Kyoshika has something she wants to say to you, don't you, Kyoshika? Zomi pushed Kyoshika forward. Sir Takumi, for avenging Lady Kurara's death, and for my rudeness up until now, that is to say, Kyoshika trailed off, unable to look me in the eye. An awkward silence stretched out between us. Sorry, Takumi. I think Kyoshika needs more time to get her head together. She wants to apologize to you, but she's not sure how or where to start. It's fine. She doesn't really have to apologize. It's all in the past now. It's nice of you to say that, but this is something she needs to do before we can put it behind us. Just give her a little more time, okay? Sure, whatever you need. You know where to find me. After that awkward phase when they were calling me the Grim Reaper, finally back to being able to talk to Nozomi and Kyoshika normally again. I found myself getting a little choked up. All that hard work defeating the sponsor had been so worth it. Alright, so far so good. Hey, little slug boy. Slug more! How are you doing? You've been hiding this whole time, buddy. Hiriko's dead. Kurara is dead. Gaku is dead. You get a chance to ask this past week? Did Kyoshika like the Nintendo Direct? Yes. Of course. It would take a lot for her to not like it. And I think when the One Piece thing showed up, she popped off. The mic peaked. She knocked down the webcam for the reaction that she and the girls were doing. It had Sir Sanji. It had Sir Gojo. Thank you, 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 thank you. Whoa, what's with you all of a sudden? You grateful I saved your life? No, thank you for the standing water. It sustained me. If you hadn't ended the killing game, I would have been the one getting executed at the end of this round. By defeating the sponsor, you saved my life, Takumi. Yeah, I can rattle that off real quick. Definitely the One Piece game. Pull up the list, pull up the list. Tsugamu game? God, did I delete the list? I might have deleted the list because I didn't need it anymore. In that case, I got nothing. I'm drawing a blank. We can figure it out, though. I never got the chance to say thank you this morning, so now I have to make up for that. Who was the Ocarina of Time, though? I think it would have been Eito. It would have been Eito, but as we established, the reactions happen in a universe outside of this one. It happens on Route like 10E, where they're all there in a pocket dimension watching the direct. Who knew what it was? Yeah, Eito. And Kyoshika didn't know what it was until it showed the title. Yeah. I never got the chance to say thank you, so now I have to make up for that. You've given an insignificant dust bunny like me a second chance at life. I'm eternally grateful. Beatles! It's okay, Shoma, really. Get off my leg. There's already all kinds of weird bodily fluids on my bed. I don't need any on my pants leg either. It's a victory for all of us. By the way, have you seen any of the sponsors' bees around today? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Alright, looks like I have a Shoma backpack now. Maybe he'll tire himself out. Yo, nice, nice. Alright, Shoma, you gotta get out. Oh. Takumi, you've got something on your back. Do you want my electric fly swatter? I'm believing now. The sponsor's bees are still alive? Do you want my electric fly swatter? That might come in handy, yeah. I hope we're wrong, though, but we have to make sure. Think of anywhere they might be able to hide? Honestly, I don't know if this is relevant, but since you're asking... There is a secret room up in the attic. Oh, yeah? Yeah. The one with the strange machines? What kind of noises exactly? It almost sounded like people talking. But there's no way someone would be hiding out in a creepy place like that, right? What? Tsubasa, you gotta share the things you're hearing. She knows so much. This is her, like, Yukiko moment. I just thought it was nothing, you know? You know, it's probably just my imagination. It didn't sound anything like bees anyway. Room with the strange machines. Probably nothing, but maybe I'll check it out just in case. Thanks. Thank you, Tsubasa. Oh, Yugama's outside my room. Usually he's inside. Still here? Weren't you gonna search the first floor? Thought I'd check on Darumi before I start. Aw. Still out cold, you know? Slumbering away like an enchanted princess. Hold on. Yeah, not just physical damage either. She did murder the only person she's ever cared about with her own two hands, after all. And not out of love like I do. Right, there was no other way out of that situation. Army still killed Hiroko. Maybe she was in shock. Staying unconscious to avoid dealing with the guilt and pain of that act. Gotta wonder what effect Hiroko's cryptoglobin's gonna have on Darumi going forward. Gonna be a real blast finding out, huh? I am curious to see if it's, like, changed her in any way. The sponsor hasn't shown up here all day. Where the hell is he? Takamaru, we killed him. Huh? Level with me, Takumi. Were you serious? Did you really kill that bastard? Yeah, I didn't do it alone, though. Yugamu, Tsubasa, and even Hiroko. We did it as a team. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Every time you say it, it's like I can still hear her. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance, huh? That's pretty good work. Now the sponsor's gone. We don't have to compete against each other anymore. Loosen up, Takamaru. You're allowed to be happy. The invader hunt's over. You idiot. I got no right to be happy at a time like this. What do you mean? So damn pathetic. I pushed you away, talked all that shit about you being shady, and went ahead and let you do all the hard work and save our asses. For real. I hate myself so much. I wish I could just drop dead. Don't say that. You survived the killing game. Your life is precious. What's so precious about a life you gotta live in shame? Sorry, man. I can't be around you right now. And hey, sorry about all that stuff. I'll find a way to make it up to you. I love Takamaru. I gotta say, Takamaru in the post Route 1 has, like, shot up for me. We found his niche. But also, he's had a lot of good character moments. But he seems to be okay, but I didn't get any hints about the bees. Closest thing would be what Tsubasa told me about that room. That she heard people talking inside. Maybe the bees buzzing and Wing Beach sounded like voices through the door. But we didn't check in with the twins. Is it their secret hideout? What I saw there was... Oh my god. Who could that... Is that them? Can't look at the map. They weren't around. Oh, dear sister. Hopefully he doesn't figure out who we are. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The strange sound behind the door wasn't bees. It was the sponsor, who was supposed to be dead. And there were two of them. How? How are they still alive? If I don't stop them, the killing game will start all over again. But I can't fight them alone. I'll go find Yugamu first. Did he just poke his head in and they didn't see him, or... However... Oh my god, I was suddenly tackled and pinned to the floor.
Hey! Let me go!
I can't let them kill me. If I let them run loose in the school, more of my friends will end up dead. I need to get away and tell everybody they're here. No. I felt a sharp pain in my nape. Did I get injected with something? As soon as I felt it. My vision turned hazy. My consciousness started to fade. No, I can't pass out now. Everyone will die. We have nothing to do with the invader hunt. I heard someone mutter those words near my ear. Or at least I thought I did. Huh? Oh. My back hurts. For some reason my bed feels really hard today. I thought I'd hear Yugamu make a snide comment in reaction to that, but no. I really wasn't in my bed. Did I fall out of bed at some point and spend the rest of the night on the floor? Oh. Oh, it's the strange room. I opened my eyes and looked around. I was in the room with the weird machines. What am I doing in here? Why was I waking up in a creepy place like this? I had no reason to be here, did I? Wait, now I remember. Yugamu asked me to help look for the bees. My memory's coming back now. We were looking around, making sure the sponsor's insect minions weren't still lurking somewhere. But I couldn't remember anything from after I came into this room. It was all blank. Somebody else in here? Did they attack me? Anyone or anything had reason to attack me, it would be the bees. Oh, are we playing this game where Takumi doesn't remember, but we, the audience, are like, Takumi! Behind you! I was one of the people responsible for their master's death, after all. Maybe they wanted revenge. But if that was what happened... Gamu, Tsubasa! Bees could be after them as well. I dashed out of the room in a panic. I ran all over the school looking for my friends. I checked both their rooms, all the classrooms, the library, and then finally... Tsubasa, Yugamu, you're okay. I've been looking for you everywhere. I opened the door to the cafeteria to see the two of them sitting there, eating and talking like nothing was wrong. Huh? What's up, Takumi? You're sweating like crazy. Did you go to the strange room? We've been looking for you for like over a day now, but we didn't think to look in there. Even though I probably should have. There were weird voices in there. Well, hindsight's 2020. Yeah, you look more excited than a bitch in heat. Yugamu! They were both fine. Worried over nothing, thank goodness. Jeez, don't scare me like that. I think we should be the ones saying that to you. Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well join in the strategy meeting. Yugamu and I were talking about how to organize our search for the QB liquid. Come again? Can you say that again, Tsubasa? Yeah, our search for the QB liquid. Why does time slow down when you say it? The what? What are you talking about? QB liquid? Come on, the QB liquid! Come on! Come on! QB liquid! You can't have forgotten already? Forgotten? I've never heard of this stuff. For real? But I explained it to you this morning. This morning? But we were fighting the sponsor this morning. That was yesterday. Yesterday? Something wasn't right here. We got the spare suit yesterday, and then this morning, we defeated the sponsor. Hey, Takumi. What day do you think this is? It's day 31 of... It's day 32, Takumi. Huh? No, that can't be right. If today was day 32, that would mean I spent an entire day lying unconscious in that weird room. Maybe you got a concussion. You did hit your head pretty hard. When you fell off that ledge. What? When did that happen? You forgot that too? Yesterday, day 31, you tripped and hit your head when you fell off the ledge after trying to help me up. I don't remember that at all. Was it while I was looking for the bees? So what happened with the bees? Did you find any nests or hives anywhere? Nope, not a single one. Guess I was just being paranoid. Takumi, do you really not remember? Sorry, I don't remember a thing. Then what you said to me, was it all worth nothing? damn it. You were acting pretty strange back then. Maybe the damage is worse than we thought. You should take it easy today. It might come back to you once you rest up a little. Sure. The whole thing still didn't make much sense to me, but I did like they said and spent the rest of the day in my room. Takumi's always hitting his head, this guy.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
A real QB dreamland.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Time to go to bed. On the night of day 32. Missing a whole day's worth of memories. I know I'm not going to get them back just by thinking hard, but still, this is unsettling. What if I wake up with even... I thought that said, what if I wake up with even more gags? What if I wake up with even more gaps in my memory tomorrow? When I think about it that way, I'm kind of scared to go to sleep. Why is this weird stuff still happening? I'd overcome one ordeal only to be faced with another right after. I mean, last time Takumi hit his head hard enough, we did a whole genre shift. And here I thought beating the sponsor meant our luck was starting to turn. No, being negative about it won't help me now. Yeah, Zebreglock. Gave my cheeks a light slap and took a deep breath to get myself together. I let a little something like this get me down, we'll never make it a day 100. I have to stay strong. I need to be prepared to put everything on the line for my friends, just like Hiroko did.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Hello, dear sisters, dear sirs and madams. Dear sister. Hello, dear sirs and madams. I'm Dash 100 Star, Playboy Extraordinaire. It's like Fred! Takamaru loves the Flintstones. Day 33, huh? Almost as if to reassure myself as I got up. Yesterday was 32, today's 33. No missing spots in my memory. Kiyoshika waking up in her bed. Day 33, and yesterday was 32. Yep, no gaps. Counting on her fingers. I think that's correct. I didn't miss a day. What a relief. I was afraid we were going to have a new string of weird incidents on our hands. Hopefully now I can have a nice quiet day. But no sooner had that thought crossed my mind when... Oh yeah, the game!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Sometimes we have definitely by this point done entire sessions where there were no battles. And honestly, like the fact that that has happened and we're still having fun, I think it's good. There are entire sessions where it's just me reading dialogue for 4 hours. So early in the morning too. I knew it. My luck's worse than ever. Truly, and I'm not saying this with like an egotistical sort of way or anything. I think only like our style of streaming could ever make this work. I scrambled out of bed and made my way to the war room as fast as I could. Hey, Takumi. Sir Takumi. Takamaru and Kyoshika were already there when I got to the war room. They both averted their eyes when they saw me. Oh, this is sad for them. Hey, I appreciate that. I've wanted to apologize all this time, but I didn't know where to start. Isolating someone from the group only to have that person save them. It's no wonder they felt awkward, but not for long. Apologize? For what? I don't remember you doing anything you'd need to apologize for. I decided to let the whole thing go. Oh. Past was the past. There was no sense lingering on it or holding grudges now. I just wanted us to focus on the present and forge a better future together. Huh? You sure you don't want any payback? I treated you like crap and you didn't deserve any of it. You're not just gonna forget about all that, are you? Huh? I already have. It's in the past. All I remember is that Takamaru Yakushiji is the kind of guy who'll do whatever it takes to protect his friends. That's all I need to know. I meant it too. It hadn't been much fun for me, but Takamaru had only been trying to keep the others safe in his own way. You're a real stand-up guy, Takumi. A real stand-up guy. Faith, your heart is larger than the ocean itself. You could be king of the pirates someday, Sir Takumi. Takumi, I know everyone's doing it, but I want to make it about me and apologize too. This is my scene now. I'm sorry for treating you so coldly back when the invader hunt began. I felt terrible about it ever since. Guys, seriously, it's okay. Forget about it. I agree. I've had quite enough of this saccharine sweet sentiment for one day. We're all friends again. Can't we just leave it at that?
Special Defense Unit! Best friends in the world! Special Defense Unit! Best friends in the world!
You two are pretty mean to Takumi too, you know. That's just how they are. Not even an iron claw can get them to apologize if they don't wanna. Yeah. They didn't care about what happened before. We were a real team again, and that was what mattered. We were friends and allies, all of us together. Try to bring the mood down, but shouldn't we do something about the invaders? They've advanced a pretty long way already. It's already wave 2 of 3 out there. Oh god. How's Darmy holding up? She's still not up. She's not with us now. Ah. Oh no, I totally forgot! The invaders! I think this did like that, you know that anime like, doom sound. Come on everyone, let's get out there. We hurried out to the battlefield and began the first defensive battle we'd fought in a while. Oh my god, we forgot about the sands! Oh my goodness! Tsubasa says invaders, and then Kyoshika goes, oh my goodness, we forgot about the sands! Oops. I realized at the last second I really liked the composition of us there. With the 9 of us. A very balanced image. I don't care enough to go back, though. Do I ever look at these screenshots again? No. It truly is just a button to press. I'm like a lab rat. It's just a button I press when I'm happy. That's really all it is. And I know we can mostly relate to this, right? Like, I'm not saving these screenshots to ever look at them again. I mean, sometimes I'll end up there. I'll be like, oh. But for the most part, I'll skip the battle. We haven't played the game. Fine. Who was here, though? It's a like button, yeah. It very much is.
It's weird, but gotten a lot stronger.
That's the Takamaru training camp. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory.
It must be from all the fighting we did during the hunt. It feels like they're moving in slow motion now.
Out there on the battlefield, I don't know, I can't see them moving. Are they really fighting? Oh yeah, you just can't follow their speed. A Jessica emote?
I'm better than
That
ever
would be-
too. Oh, the way I am now.
In what way?
I feel like I could
Jessica
pull off
Angel?
some high-flying lucha moves.
I'm better than ever too. The way I am now, I feel like I could pull off some high-flying lucha moves. Oh, because voice, right? I see what you're saying. I forgot that she was also voiced by that person. I was trying to make the Jessica connection.
That sponsor just made us stronger. What a dumbass.
Don't get carried away, guys. We've got an even stronger enemy approaching. Odds are it's a commander.
Ooh, if it's Adamak though. Oh. Adamaki? Put up some Jat emotes. Who would I even put up though?
It's him! That's the commander that killed Hiruko.
That makes this
We already missed our chance with the Emil mode.
Wait to get into it.
This guy's going down. I won't stand by and let him escape this time.
All we could do before was force him to retreat. But we're not going to lose this time. If we all work together, no one can beat us.
Let's do this, everyone.
I am Adamaki. Let's have some fun. Persona, I am Adamaki. Let's have some fun. Adamaki being like, now where is that Darumi girl? Bring her to me so I can finish her off. Skip! What the? Now, Come, that video rules. That video, I've rewatched it so many times.
We beat the commander.
It sucks. It's funny though.
Now we just gotta finish him off.
This is a revenge killing, right? Why don't we take our time and really make it hurt?
This is for Hirako.
I say we present his body as an offering at Hiruko's grave. I think she'd like that.
It's what she would have wanted. It's what she would have wanted.
No way! She doesn't want that kind of baggage hanging over her when she's in heaven.
And they all burst out laughing. You think she's in heaven? Kako.
Are you crazy or just stupid? None of your kind will ever enter heaven.
He has a point.
It seems the varlet still has life enough to talk back to us.
Did we cut his arm off? Oh, he's holding his arm. Can you see how I thought that though?
Treating me like this. I hope you all rot in hell for eternity.
It looks like we cut his arm clean off because his arm is under the... It's under the text box. Not making a Millie emote? Well, hold on, sis.
Get back! Don't you dare touch me! Lay a finger on me, and I'll rip your throats out with my bare teeth.
Real sore
This guy
loser,
sucks.
aren't ya? But you couldn't hold back against Hiruko. How's it feel to be on the other side of that?
This guy sucks. Ripping out throats with bare teeth? What do you think you are, some kind of hound?
Repent for our friend's death with your life, vile fiend.
Go ahead, Takumi. Finish him.
Kako?
Huh? You want me to do it?
This will wipe out the final insult to Hiruko's memory. You're clearly the best man for the job.
There's one better.
Yeah. I think that's what she would want too.
Oh my, they're actually saying it. It's what she would have wanted.
Tear him apart, Mr. Samino.
Oh. Fra.
Okay.
Somehow I felt like they wouldn't let me say no. I took a step closer to Adamaki.
Damn it. Damn it. I told you to stay away from me!
When I killed him and avenged Yuriko, the invader hunt would finally be well and truly over, apparently. My next strike would put an end to this dark, desperate chapter in our lives.
This will end it all.
But just as I was about to bring my sword down... No! I heard a sound that couldn't possibly be real. Not here, not now. And then it finally happened. A huge swarm of bees appeared, gathering in the air above Adamaki. And they Kurara drank him. Take us to the Adamaki. Take us to the jobber. Now just a blackened husk, his body fell lifelessly to the ground. For a moment, I was so shocked I couldn't speak. How could this be happening?
Why are the bees here again? Why are the bees here again?
Naturally, it's because I am alive and well.
No. I turned around at the sound of the voice. Standing there was...
Not quite as satisfying as Kurara O Suzuki's, but this commander's cryptoglobin is sweet nectar all the same.
You sound different now.
Thanks to that, my wounds have healed. I've made a complete recovery.
I don't believe that. Who are you?
But...
Why didn't we take the body? What are we doing?
How can you still be alive? I watched you die.
You did indeed.
It does sound like Ganon.
My body was burned to ashes until not a single piece of me remained.
There was nothing to take. Okay, good. It wasn't our fault. Well, the way they were talking, like, about recovery, I was like, did they just grow back? That is, yeah.
But you overlooked something, Takumi Sumino. That was only one of my bodies.
I would love one of those for this, except it wouldn't be as funny in terms of editing, because these are just still images. Oh my god, it's the 1 billion sponsor warriors!
I happen to have some spares set aside.
1 billion power sponsors. Suddenly, figures in the strange suits were everywhere. There were at least 10 sponsors standing on the battlefield now. Is this a dream? No, more like a nightmare.
Takumi Sumino, your plan to eliminate me, that is, was truly ingenious.
Playground pretend fight bullshit. No, there are 10 of me. You didn't kill me, no.
In recognition for your courage and cunning, I'll overlook your breach of the rules. Anything for an accomplished hunter like yourself.
Oh. Well, thanks.
No, this can't be happening. It took so much work just to beat one of them, and now there's this many.
But the anti-cryptoglobin suit allowed me to cheat death.
How can this be?
It's an illusion. They must be shadow clones or after images.
You're welcome to test that theory, but don't blame me if you meet the same fate as Kurata Osuzuki.
Unfortunately, Takumi, I said force field right before the bomb exploded. No. No! None of us made a move. Instinctively, we knew we had no chance. If we tried to attack any of the sponsors, we'd be killed on the spot.
So why did you pretend to be dead? Were you just playing with us?
You know, the Holy Jumanji sword should be able to strike him down. That's not a hemo-anima weapon.
I knew giving you a taste of hope would make your despair that much more intense.
Fuck you, Kodaka, for making me go at that.
But why are you only showing yourself again now? We worked so hard to defeat that commander. Stealing the fruits of our labor is adding insult to injury.
You misunderstand me. I only absorbed his cryptoglobin temporarily to ensure it's distributed fairly.
That is some playground rules. What? Distributed?
Such a mighty prize should be reserved for only the most excellent of my hunters. I will split this commander's cryptoglobin among the top 3 players.
Score! Sorry.
In first, Darumi Amamiya. Second, Takumi Sumino. And third, Yugamu Omikage. These 3 alone will receive the reward. Accept it now!
At the sponsor's words, one of the bees flew over to me. No, get off me! Don't touch me! Ugh! The bee just doing like a... Oh! Hey, I kind of liked that. It dropped my prize, a weird vial of red liquid at my feet.
It seems Darumi Amamiya is not here. Is she still unconscious? No matter. I will inject this into her myself. I'm sure she'll find it most invigorating. She is a talented hunter too, after all. This game wouldn't be nearly so interesting without her.
The killing game is still going on. I thought we ended it.
So sorry to quash your short-lived joy, but the invader hunt will continue. There are still 2 days until the end of the first round. I encourage you lower-ranked hunters to make a special effort during that time.
I can't, I mean, obviously it's a voice changer. I can't tell, I think this is a different person though. I don't want to focus too much on that. But they sound more upbeat.
Of course, the rest of you can't afford to get complacent either. That's just how this game works.
Sponsor's laugh echoed across the desolate battlefield. The defensive battle was over, but the invader hunt was back on. I also wish we got some voice lines from Yugamu when he was in the suit. Their lives once again at the mercy of the rankings. It felt like a truly hollow victory. All right, how are they going to spin it against us this time? Well, Mr. Sumino, you just staged the killing of the sponsor to lull us into a false sense of security, only to put yourself in second place and receive the delicious cryptoglobin nectar reward. And they're all like, yeah, that makes sense. For the love of murder. That would have been a cool way to reveal it. We needed to discuss what we were going to do next. So basically the hunt's back on like nothing ever happened, huh? To think the sponsor would come back. A villain like that has no right rising from the dead. I'm deeming thee a cope beast. Now there's just 2 more days the first round left. Shoma, you gotta get some points, bud. Oh god. Oh bad. When it ends, the person in last place will be executed. Sponsor had multiple bodies, making them effectively immortal. I can't believe this is happening. Now that we knew that, any hope we might have built up had been replaced with despair. I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm going home. Well, that's harsh, or so I've recently learned. They act like they're in a foster's home episode. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Following that person's orders, risking my life playing this terrible game, it's all too much. There, sister dearest, don't worry. Your dear brother will protect you. Even if I have to sacrifice everything to do it. Damn it, this whole thing's bullshit. I can't believe the sponsor played us like that. All that despair and frustration needed an outlet, and the target Takamaru settled on was... Yo, Takumi, the hell's going on here? I thought he was gonna punch me. You told us the sponsor was dead! No! Sorry, I'm just as surprised as you guys. Please, no Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, please! I don't think any of us expected the sponsor to have multiple bodies. You saying you didn't know? Don't lie to me, man. You and that... No way! You and that bastard were working together this whole time, weren't you? No, that's crazy. Of course we haven't. Hey. Then why are the only ones who got prizes from your team? Everything is so incriminating all the time. You sure that wasn't some kind of payment for going along with the sponsor's act? No, why would you even think that? I'd never betray you guys. You still took that little delicious handout without any kind of protest. Almost like you already knew it was coming. And now you'll probably end up first in his rankings for this round. You told us the game was over, so none of us have been earning points over the last couple of days. Your position is just as strong as before, while we've lost any chance to catch up to you. You get to survive to the next round, while your partner, the sponsor, gets to mess with us. It's a win for both of you. I can't believe we let you fool us like this. How could I be so stupid? Sir Takumi, all this time you colluded with our enemy? You've betrayed us all. I'll have your head for this. This sucks, man. Yeah, it seems that way. Don't do it, Kyoshika. Put your sword away. Back off, guys. Takumi's innocent. How many times are you gonna make the same mistake? Hey, I've tried to trust Takumi. He's legit saved my life, you know. But I gotta look at the bigger picture here. Every single time I put my trust in him, something bad happens. First Gaku died, then Kurara, then the invader hunt. Then right when it looked like we were out of the woods, suddenly the game's back on and we're in last place. You were in last place. I mean, look what you did to poor Shoma. All that can't just be a coincidence. What am I supposed to think? Akamaru glared at me like I was the absolute scum of the earth.
You really are a jinx.
No!
You're worse than that. You're like the Grim Reaper. Nothing good ever comes from being around you.
You're like Hades, king of the underworld or something.
So do us all a favor and stay away from us!
When I heard the anger in his voice, I knew my dream was over. Making it to day 1... Why is this in red text? No! Saying it in red text made it true. Making it to day 100 with everyone working together as a team. That would never happen now. That's all I got to say to you. From here on, we're enemies. Don't come talking to me like we're still friends.
Hey!
Ima, Kako, let's go. We gotta earn some points to get ahead of those guys while we still can. Akamaru stormed out of the cafeteria, taking the twins with him. Now it's come to this. I must retreat to the mountains. What mountains, Kyoshika? I'll undergo intense training and unlock the power I need to strike down every one of those accursed sponsors. That's raw, but come on. No! Kyoshika, no. You can't go out there alone. At least let us come with you. Zomi's team hurried away as well, leaving just me and my 2 favorite boys. I'm a girl. What's with these guys? All this over some dumb prize Takumi didn't even ask for? They can't help it. This game's made them paranoid. Everything seems suspicious to them now. You gonna finish that? No. Hey, thanks. Even a little vial of cryptoglobin like this. Yugamu was right. All they wanted was to get rid of the Grim Reaper in their midst. The vial was just a convenient excuse for them to do that. Speaking of the vials, remember what the sponsor said back there? Something about injecting Darumi? I mean, this has to happen in this kind of game. I know it sucks.
Is not here. Is she still unconscious?
But, I don't know. I'm here for it just because, like, it's one route out of whatever, you know?
No matter. I will inject this into her myself. I'm sure she'll find it most invigorating.
I think this happening over and over again is stupid. I think it was good at the beginning where you have to have some kind of friction in the group. But for us to get right back to this is very frustrating. That means the sponsor probably went to Darumi's room. But you know what? This is a hilarious trio. And when we had Hiroko, that was also awesome. I really liked that. Could be in danger. Come on. We ran for the stairs and headed up to the roof. Well, now I'm just curious about those 2 that we met in the room, though, who said they had nothing to do with the invader hunt. Couldn't let the sponsor do anything to Darumi. Hiroko had given her life to save her. She was her legacy. Oh. Darumi. We wrenched open the door to Darumi's room and charged inside. Show me. Have we seen this? Oh my god, her room. The glass is broken. This is scary. Why scary sometimes? Darumi was awake. She was sitting on the edge of her bed, staring vaguely up at the ceiling. Darumi, you're okay. Huh? What's up, Sue? Why are you and Takumi and Yugamu all out of breath? Yeah, no, I believe that. Oh, you finally decided to kill me, right? You're breathing heavy because of the anticipation? Gonna pass me around and have some fun with me first, or are you gonna save that until after I'm dead? Can't have a killing game without some gory and or sexy R-rated scenes, am I right? Go ahead and mess me up! Should we film it for posterity? I have a camera right there. Make sure you get my good side when my eyes roll up into the back of my head. Will you stop that? Why scary sometimes? I've seen worse. Thank goodness he's just the same as ever. Morbid, inappropriate sense of humor included. Alright, Darumi, you're not sick or in pain or anything? Nope. 110% A-okay. In fact, I think actually getting some sleep for once has made my skin healthier than usual. Aw, man, at this rate the bags under my eyes might disappear. Oh, I love those little black smudges like they were my own children. I don't think I could bear losing them. Aw. That's not just eyeliner? Anyway, I'm glad she's okay. There's just one problem. How exactly are we supposed to treat Darumi from now on? Obviously, I want to honor Hiroko's last wish and do whatever I can to make sure she survives. But she's also technically the person who killed Hiroko. There's no getting away from that. Then again, does Darumi even know what she did, or is she repressed that whole episode? Hey, Darumi, how much do you remember about, what happened before you blacked out? Pretty much all of it. You, me, Yugamu, and Mistress Hiroko all went off on a picnic. Then we got attacked by a commander. Aw. Those milk bones were so good. Mistress Hiroko got mortally wounded protecting me. And then I drank her with my straw. Just about covers everything, right? So she remembers. I'd have to think she'd have been happier if she forgot, though. Bad enough she had to lose Hiroko, but to have to kill her herself? What can I even say to someone who's been through something like that? Should I try to comfort her, reassure her that she did the right thing? I'm out of my depth. I've got no idea what to do here. If only I had an ability that was good for this. Alright, Takumi, it's your turn. Tell me what's been happening while I was out. Is the killing game still going? Yeah, it is. It has been constant, though. You basically missed none of it. You managed to end it once, but it started up again. Told her about how we'd formed the anti-sponsor alliance with Hiroko. About how Hiroko had obtained the same kind of suit that the sponsor wore, and how with Tsubasa's help we figured out its weakness and taken down the sponsor. Of course, after that, the sponsor came back and revealed they had multiple bodies. In the end, nothing we did even mattered. What is that on the table? A knife? Are those slashes on the wall or bloodstains? Tears had sprung to my eyes while I was telling the story. Saying it out loud had made the pain of losing Hiroko feel fresh and raw again. And then it happened. That with the girl. You okay? She started acting really weird even by her standards. She was stuttering the same syllable over and over again, making her sound like an old staticky radio. Come on, Darmy, what? That's what you get! Finally, Darmy screamed so loud I had to cover my ears. When her voice had finally stopped echoing around the room, I took a moment to process what she'd actually said. Did you seriously just say that's what you get? You get what you get, and you don't get upset! Duh! This is your punishment for being dumb enough to try and end a hunt ahead of time. Killing games are an immutable law of nature. You can't just end them. How could you be so stupid? Moron! Moron! What's with that attitude? I know you only just recovered, but there's a limit to what I'll put up with from you. Hiroko wanted to end the invader hunt so no one else would have to die. She gave her life to do that. You just gonna trample over her feelings? Mistress Hiroko? Stop the killing game? You're crazy! She was the goddess of this game! Goddess? Mistress Hiroko reveled in slaughter and bloodshed. She was the perfect embodiment of everything the invader hunt stood for. And now she's in my tummy. That makes me like the holy mother of the goddess or something. Arumi tenderly placed both hands over her stomach.
Watch over me, Mistress Hiroko. I'll kill lots of invaders and author up their blood in your name. I'll knock everyone else out of the rankings and reign supreme as the Queen of Kills! Let's all have fun killing each other, guys!
Well, good thing we got a wild card out here. You gotta have one. Army's unbridled joy toward the killing game was unnerving, maybe even inhuman. I couldn't see us talking sense into her anymore. She was an uncontrollable monster. Was everything we did really pointless? Our alliance, our anti-sponsor alliance against the sponsor, getting the suit, Hiroko's sacrifice. What was the point of any of it? Well. We still haven't gotten an ending. We don't technically have the name of this route yet. Look at my friends. The day after the sponsor came back to life, Yugamu Tsubasa and I got together for another meeting of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Way I see it, we've got two options open to us. Continue playing the game, or kill the sponsor to end it. We've already exhausted option number 2, so... What, again? Is that even possible? Something we can discuss if we choose that option. Right now, we've got to decide on what direction we're going to take. I say we, but really it's up to you, Takumi. It's your future, after all. Oh, you want me to decide, huh? Ha! You're the Alliance's leader. That's what Hiroko said, remember? Come to think of it, she did give me that job, didn't she? Look at her. I love this one. You have just been appointed the leader of the anti-sponsor alliance. She might even have given me the position because she knew she was going to die. Is that why? Did she think I could hold the alliance together after she was gone? Are you sure you want someone like me as your leader? I don't really have any skills or talents. Nah, dude. It's gotta be you. You got me saying, nah, dude. You've got the courage and resolve we need to get us through this. I'd like you to be leader too, Takumi. I just know if anything happens, you'll come to my rescue. It's reassuring to have someone like that in charge. You guys... Honestly, I think this might be too much for me, but if these two are willing to put their faith in me, I can't let them down. Alright, I'll accept the position as leader. I might not have very much going for me, but I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. That's the spirit. Okay then, oh great and powerful leader. Tell us where our alliance is going to go from here. Do we continue to participate in the invader hunt, or do we try to kill off the sponsor? Continue the hunt or kill the sponsor. Another choice. But the only way to stop the game is by killing the sponsor, and I'm not even sure that's possible. Now that they've come back from the dead, they feel more untouchable than ever. How are we supposed to beat someone with multiple bodies? Even if we came up with something, how would we know if we got them all? Playing the game and killing the sponsor are both equally impossible then. Neither. I'm choosing the third option. The third? We run. We leave this place and the killing game behind. After all, we know where the escape pod is. I guess that's true. If we can find a way to activate it early, we can all go back to the artificial satellite. Sponsor and their bees are powerful, but there's no way they can follow us all the way into space. And then we nuke the planet from orbit. Wow. Takumi, we went over this already. The escape pod's out of commish. Out of commish? We can't use it at all? Since when? Tsubasa, remember when Takumi hit his head that time? Ah. Oh, you forgot about that too, huh? Well, in that case, it'll be easier to just show you again. Come on, just go to the hangar. Tsubasa led us to the storeroom underneath the gym. We passed by Nozomi, who was cleaning up the floorboards. And Tsubasa snapped her fingers, revealing the entrance once again. Back to work. And there I saw... Every inch of the escape pod's surface was riddled with holes. What happened here? Did it get shot up by a machine gun or something? Whoa, exact same reaction as last time. Wow, you really are into guns, dude. You really did lose your memory, didn't you? Never mind that. Tell me what's going on here. Who did this? It's less of a who and more of a what. We can't really blame anyone except the bacteria. No, there's no bacteria now. Bacteria? The pod's not organic. How could they destroy solid metal? Let me explain. The corrosion's been caused by something called particle bacteria. It erodes matter on a molecular level, so it's invisible to the naked eye until the damage starts to show. The bacteria eats away at metal to grow stronger. Actually, I'm not sure if eat is the right word. Me and Yugamu did a project on it. We really put our heads together on this one. Check it out. We're thinking of presenting at the science fair. Technically, it's more like the energy released during the oxidation process allows its cells to reproduce. Don't be fooled by the bacteria part of the name. It's not really alive, just a chemical substance. That said, we're talking about something that randomly occurs in quantum level space, so there's not a lot we really know about it. You put all that on one of these stupid little poster boards? Any chance of repairing the pod? Not the way it is now. I'd have to get rid of the particle bacteria first. It cuts to like Shoma in his room getting his science fair project ready. I hope they like the potato clock. And he turns on the potato clock. The time is 12 p.m. Damn it. Is that possible? Bassa took out a photograph and showed it to me. Yeah, but I'll need some of this. QB liquid. It's the only thing that can purge the bacteria. That is a bottle of Dr. Pepper. I have no idea where to find it, though. What about the bio lab? Don't you think we look there first? This is rare stuff. I don't think there's a single vial of it in the whole school. At this point, the only thing we can do is search around in the ruins outside and hope for the best. We're looking for a rare material while also trying not to fall behind in the rankings. I have a feeling that's not going to be easy. We'll have to repair the pod eventually, but activating it and getting out of here early almost seems impossible. I don't know, metal-eating bacteria? Yeah. I thought it was just going to be the bees. You get the position we're in now? Using this to escape the game just isn't feasible. We'll need to go with a different strategy. Unless, of course, you're willing to sacrifice Shoma. Dang it. So we're back to the first two choices I offered you. Play the game, kill the sponsor. What's it gonna be? 6-7. Those are my two choices, huh? Taking everything I know into account, though. Sorry. I still think the third choice is the best option. We'll find a way to repair the pod and use it to escape from the game. You sure? We just went through how doing that's so hard it's practically impossible. We're gonna face steep odds no matter what we do. I'd rather take a chance in a path I believe in. Step 1, find QB liquid, destroy the particle bacteria, and repair the damage. After that, we focus on finding a way to activate the pod early. Once that's done, we get everyone on board and get out of here, back to the artificial satellite. Prioritize escaping to safety. That's what you're going with, Takumi? Well, I did say I'd respect our leader's decision. That cool with you too, Tsubasa? Sure, if that's what you want, Takumi, I'm fine with it. I love these two. I've already made up my mind to stand by you to the very end. After the way I treated you before, I want to make up for that and be supportive as I can now. Tsubasa. My heart gave a little leap. These two were putting so much faith in me, it made me feel like I could make it through any ordeal. Tsubasa, are you sure you're okay to work with us? Aren't you technically still on Nozomi's team with the other girls? It's fine. I've decided to officially leave that team. She doesn't say this part. You guys are way more important to me. Way more important. When I heard that, I almost broke down into tears. Even an outcast like me has people who consider him important. As long as I remember that, there's nothing I can't do. I know we'll make it back to the satellite together. I think Takumi is really good on this route, too. Alright guys, let's fix this escape pod. We're all going home, and we're going back alive. We see him like hit rock bottom, and we kind of see him build back up. I like that. We had our goal. Now we just had to start making it a reality. First order of business was going out to try to find some QB liquid. Out beyond the school, we explored the ruins of what had once been stores, ransacking the shelves for anything that looked like what we needed. Of course, we should have known better than to think we'd find something that rare that easily. Before we knew it, the sky had turned the dark orange of sunset. Sun's going down. Probably call it a day soon. Before the vampires come out. Not dark yet. Let's keep going a little longer. Overdoing it's not going to help anyone, Takumi. This search could take a while. We need to conserve our strength. And don't forget, tomorrow's the last day of the first round. You never know what might happen when things get right down to the wire. We need to be ready to deal with any kind of unexpected conflicts. Oh yeah, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Based on our current standings, no one from our team was in any real danger of being executed, but it made sense to be careful all the same. Alright, let's head back for today. In the interest of staying fresh for tomorrow, we returned to the school and went straight to bed. Time passed and eventually... No. Looks like the rankings didn't change. Tsubasa fell behind. Takamaru went up. I think otherwise it's relatively the same. Takamaru went up and Tsubasa fell. And I think the rest is basically the same. And I think Tsubasa is pissed and Nozomi passed her.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Mr. / Mrs. Sponsor, theoretically, how many points is a Nozomi worth? Oh, that's a great question. I was waiting for you to ask.
Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Remember Sire?
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh no, here it is, the end of round 1. Whoever's at the bottom at midnight will be executed by the sponsor. Last time I checked, Shoma was in last place. Wonder what's going through his mind now that he's facing death. What is he feeling? Maybe I'll go check on him while there's still time. Checking on him now? Hello? Oh, good morning. Morning, Shoma. Sorry to call on you so early. It's fine, I don't mind. Are you feeling alright? Spending too much time breathing the same air as me will probably spoil the rest of your day, you know. His self-esteem is just as low as ever, but he doesn't seem scared. Shoma, how can you be so calm? Today's the last day of this round of the game. You're at the bottom of the rankings. If you don't earn some points quick, then... I know, but it's okay. I've decided to accept my death as gracefully as I can. You're just gonna accept it? You don't want to survive? Of course, well, I did it first anyway. I wanted to make it out of here someday and see Leo again, but I changed my mind. Another person shouldn't have to die just to keep a piece of human trash like me alive a little longer. No. That's it? You're okay with being killed in this messed up game we're being forced to play? No, I hate that it has to be this way. But that's all the more reason for me not to struggle against the inevitable. What do you mean? If I stay where I am in last place, no one else will have to worry about dying. The sponsor wants to see us panic and turn on each other, but that's not going to happen. I may not be able to defeat the sponsor, but I can at least disappoint them. This is Raw in his own little way. I'm going to consider that a win.
I'll end my life with my one and only victory. That's good enough for me.
No! Shoma. Seeing Shoma smile in the face of certain death brought tears to my eyes. All this time we'd been so focused on our own survival. And here he was willing to give his life to save the rest of us. That had to take a tremendous amount of inner strength, and kindness too. Actually, since you're here, do you think I could ask you for one last favor? A favor? Can you take over looking after Eva for me? Aww! She needs someone to bring her food and clean her cage and talk to her so she won't get lonely. He was doing all the whole time. He was The fact that I'll be leaving her alone here is the one thing that still bothers me. I just wanted to be happy. Who's Eva? Genuinely. We never did find her mask. Plus, I think she wants to try bits. You think you can give her some pointers? She can take some of mine. I won't be using them anymore. Ever since I refused to give Eva her mask back, we hadn't exactly been on great terms. But if this was Shoma's last request, I owed it to him to try. I nodded firmly. Sure, you can leave Eva to me. I'll do whatever I can to protect her from harm and misfortune. I promise. Thank you. That's such a relief. Now I really do have no regrets. Sure. I spent the whole of that day with Shoma. He told me about Eva's favorite foods and regaled me with stories about him and Leo back in the residential complex. We passed the time chatting aimlessly, even after the sun went down. But then, on the stroke of midnight,
Hunters of the Special Defense Unit, gather in the schoolyard immediately. The closing ceremony for the first round is upon us.
Called to the schoolyard by the announcement. No! Boo! Low budget! Low budget! He's gone. All of them.
Shoma Ginzaki, alas, his refusal to compete seriously made the end of this first round quite the anticlimax.
This bee instantly drops dead.
Damn you, Shoma Ginzaki. You were hiding such a powerful ability. The final struggle to stay out of last place is usually one of the most exciting parts of the game. I hope you'll have no cowards in the next round. I encourage you to put all your energy into the hunt from now on.
You were one of the bravest of us, Slugmore.
Huh? You don't want to end up like him, do you?
Shoma was just a shriveled up corpse now. He looked so small, like some kind of grotesque figurine. You know the little, like, alien corpse? Remember that? Remember that alien corpse they found? That's what he looks like now. Damn it. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Shoma. I'm sorry, Shoma.
Middling in flavor, yet ample in nutrients. Thanks to his contribution, we've become stronger still.
This looks really funny.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
The more cryptoglobin the sponsor absorbs, the more powerful they get. I can feel it from here. I mean, like, we can conclude this, but have the characters concluded yet that they must be someone who can also use cryptoglobin if they can absorb it? When does the second round start, anyway? Guessing we're not going to dive into it right from tomorrow.
You can relax on that count. I will grant all of you a week's respite for surviving the first round. The second round will begin on day 43. Use that time to rest, recuperate, and prepare for the next hunt.
It's not very long, but at least we get some time off. Not like we can take it easy, though. We gotta use that time to get stronger and survive the next round, too.
Hey!
Ima, Kako, as of right now, you guys are in boot camp. We're going out to the mountains to train. That's my base! You vile hound! Oh, great. I've never been any good at this sporty chalk stuff. Ima, you're in last place. Aren't you afraid? Ha ha! Nothing bad could ever happen to me. A week off? Will we be able to find the QB liquid and get out of here in that time? I hereby call the first round of the invader hunt to a close. I'll leave the task of getting rid of this filthy corpse to you. How dare you? And it was filthy, but he was our filthy corpse. We loved him.
Thank you, Shoma. You saved us all.
I'm sorry, Shoma. We don't have a CG from Route Zero to reuse for you. It's okay, man. You know it's what he would have wanted. He would have never wanted a CG just for him.
I won't forget what you've done for us. I promise.
Words of gratitude came spilling out of my mouth. Thanks to Shoma's sacrifice, the rest of us didn't have to struggle to stay out of last place. The sponsor was wrong. Shoma wasn't a coward. He was the only one of us who'd had strength to put others first.
I won't let your sacrifice be in vain.
Another friend dead thanks to the invader hunt. This can't be allowed to continue. We're finding that liquid and repairing the escape pod. We'll find a way to get it working. Then we're getting everyone on board and getting out of here. Back home. Back to the artificial satellite.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
It's a little early, but do you think we want to just call it? I don't want to get too into what comes next. I think that felt like a good stopping point for the week. We're at roughly the 4-hour mark. Plus it's hot and I want to go cool down. Call it what? Call it what? Guys, this is tragic. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. We are dropping like flies. It's happening. Thanks for hanging, everybody. I'm not thrilled at the manner in which this route has continued, but I am glad it's continuing. I guess we'll see how it develops. I don't know. Do I think it's really going to go the whole way? It's probably going to go pretty far in. This is probably a really long one, but there are a lot of branches, so it'll also end up with a lot of endings. And I'm sure a lot of those will, I'm sure a lot of those branches will be short little ones. I don't know. It's very possible that so far we've simply made, like, all the right choices. And whatever was on those other choices are just, like, you know, shorty boys. Again, I think if you don't team up with Yugamu, you probably just die out there. That's probably what happens. It is probably like the sad boys Takumi dies alone ending. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, we're going to rack up those endings. So I'm not too worried about this being too long. Because it's going to be, you know, a decent chunk of the percentage left. But I'm enjoying it. This is fun. There's so much drama. Most of it feels earned. Some of it doesn't. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you for more next week. We got our usual programming this week. Definitely more Pokemon. We should be getting back to Black 2 this week as well. I have to make some things for that, which I'll be honest with you, sometimes I dread doing. I've dug a hole for myself, as always. But I'll throw something together for that. And then, I don't know. Madagascar Friday. Where we'll probably finish that. Alright, later guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.